Hello and welcome back. So today we have the final of the 3 silver-proof £2 coins, which I bought fairly recently. I've been thoroughly enjoying looking at these. I've managed to get these for fairly reasonable prices as well, so the deals are to be had out there if you search long and hard enough. So I'm excited to show you this one as well. It comes again in this cool sort of green case, which is the case they've all come in prior to the ones that we see and recognise recently. I've also got my Elton John coins on their way. I was umming and ahhing about it, but I decided I bought the Queen one. I might as well get the the Elton John one, because that's the Legends of Music seems to be its own little set that will be building and building and building, and I quite enjoy the sort of pop culture references. I think that's a great forward step to encourage more people to get an interest in coins, get collecting. So what is this one then? This is the steam locomotive Trevithick. It comes as usual with a bit of bump. The 200th anniversary of the steam locomotive. Certificate of authenticity. What does it say then? The Industrial Revolution was a period that saw countries like Britain progress from being predominantly agrarian to being much more urbanised. The development of the steam engine played a crucial role in this transition. Although steam-powered engines have been used from the early 18th century, they were often large and unreliable machines fixed into positions to perform certain tasks. It was not until the beginning of the 19th century that a Cornishman, Richard Trevithick, try saying that fast, Trevithick, revolutionised steam power by devising the first steam-driven locomotive engine. Following a bet between a bet, Samuel Humphrey, owner of the Penny Darren Ironworks, and Richard Crayshaw, owner of the Kefauver Ironworks. In 1804, Trevithick built a steam engine that could haul 10 tons of iron from Penny Darren Works along the tramway to Navigation House in all these words. These are difficult, aren't they? Abercynon, a total distance of 9 miles. The journey was completed in 4 hours and 5 minutes. This was the first steam-powered vehicle had been driven on rail. Trevithick's engine was the first true locomotive. Signed by Gerald Sheehan, Deputy Master, Chief Executive of the Royal Mint. There we go, some specifications as well. So it's sterling 9.25 silver. The outer disc is plated with fine gold. Maximum mintage 25,000. And then we've got the old Royal Mint's logo there. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Is that the actual steam locomotive itself? Richard Trevithick's steam locomotive. Well, let's have a look-see at the coin then. Oh, is it loose? No, it's fine. There it is. I know I say this in every £2 silver coin video. Don't the silver £2 coins just look absolutely beautiful? The way the gold and the silver parts just complement each other is absolutely stunning. A lovely, lovely coin. And let's see if we can see the edge inscription. If they're sort of bumpy with lines. Not quite sure what that means. What it's supposed to represent. But it's cool. And it's lovely seeing these coins that we see so often in our £2 coin hunts. Coins that we wouldn't give a second glance, in this kind of stunning quality. Absolutely lovely. And it's one more silver proof ticked off my list of the backdated silver proofs that I'm slowly working on getting. Unfortunately, the capsule seems to be a little bit battered, but there we go. I can't see any fingerprints, which is the main thing. The main thing you got to check when you're buying silver proof coins. And as ever, in the inside of the box, again, the old seal of the Royal Mint, which I think is kind of neat. I prefer the current seal. And that felt loose, there's nothing under there. But that's kind of cool to actually see the steam locomotive actually in operation there. How cool is that? You just imagine how revolutionary this must be. Looking at it now, It looks so simple, so barbaric, but at the time, what was it, 1804? It was 200 years ago in 2004, so that's 216 years ago. Holy Toledo. This is absolutely revolutionary stuff. Very, very cool. I will also put a link down in the description because my good friend and fellow CoinTuber Laughter linked me to a video showing some alternative designs for coins that were released, and this one is one of them. So click the link, or I'll put it on the end screen as well. Head on over to that video to have a look at that, because the alternative designs for this and a couple of the other coins are quite eye-opening, to be fair, so definitely worth going to check it out. We raided it on last week's live stream on Sunday, so for those of you that have already seen it, go on over again, put a like, put a Holy Toledo in the comments section, show that this new channel some love. Highly recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed the video, but that is a truly wonderful coin. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!